For billions of years, it drifted through darkness, silent, invisible, untouched by light, a frozen traveler lost between the stars. Then, one night, telescopes caught something impossible, a flicker of motion across the void. Not a satellite, not a star, something ancient, something fast, the kind of signal that makes every scientist stop breathing. They called it 3I/Atlas, the third interstellar visitor ever recorded. It moves at 68 kilometers per second, nearly 9 times faster than the speed needed to escape Earth's gravity. For billions of years, it wandered alone. No orbit, no destination, and yet somehow it turned its path toward us, toward the sun. Why now? Why here? And what could drive something that old to come back? July 1st, 2025. A quiet night in Hawaii. Inside the Atlas control room, a group of tired astronomers stared at a small blue screen, a faint streak sliding across the black. They thought it was nothing, just another data glitch, maybe a passing satellite. But the numbers wouldn't fit. Every frame showed the same impossible pattern. Too fast for an asteroid, too free for a comet. Something wasn't orbiting the sun, it was passing through. When they ran the calculations, the room went silent. The object wasn't from our system at all.
Passing through.
It came from the deep interstellar void, a region so far away that light itself takes centuries to cross. They named it 3I/Atlas, the third interstellar visitor in human history. The moment was quiet, but sacred. For a few seconds, everyone in that lab felt it, the same awe ancient sailors once felt when they first saw the horizon curve away from the Earth. This wasn't just science. It was discovery in its purest form, the kind that reminds us how small we are, and how lucky we are to witness something that has traveled longer than humanity has existed. It moves at 68 kilometers per second, almost 9 times faster than the speed needed to break free from Earth's gravity. To look at that data is to look at a miracle written in numbers. As 3I/Atlas crossed the orbit of Jupiter, the numbers began to change. Its speed 61.3 kilometers per second, then 63. It should have slowed down under the sun's pull, but it didn't. Every new reading came with disbelief. The object was accelerating, not falling, not bound, but gliding through gravity as if it barely existed. In the data rooms of NASA and the European Space Agency, you could almost hear the air grow thinner. Screens flickered, simulations failed. A few scientists joked nervously, maybe it doesn't want to stop. But no one was laughing for long. By late October, the calculations predicted something unreal. 3I/Atlas would reach its closest pass, the perihelion, traveling more than 68 kilometers per second. Faster than light crosses the distance from Earth to the moon in 6 seconds. Outside, the night sky looks calm, but in those labs, every heartbeat was a countdown. They were watching an ancient traveler tear through our solar system like a blade through silk, silent, unstoppable, and terrifyingly alive. Imagine a 10-kilometer wide mass of rock and ice, racing through space at 68 kilometers per second. The energy it carries equals millions of nuclear detonations, enough to erase entire continents if it ever crossed our path. In control rooms across the world, the tension became electric. Everyone knew the math: if its trajectory shifted by even 1 degree, Earth would be inside its wake. But the sun didn't destroy it. It pulled, it burned, it tested, and then, almost mercifully, it let go. As 3I/Atlas skimmed the edge of the inner system, it blazed like a silent torch, its icy core igniting under solar heat. Instruments caught waves of radiation and fragments of dust, evidence of a body fighting to stay whole. For a brief moment, every telescope turned toward the same point in space. The object shimmered half light, half shadow, before vanishing behind the glare. Some scientists called it luck. Others called it graced, but those who watched in real time said it felt like something else entirely, as if the universe itself had paused to let an ancient traveler pass. January 2026.3i/Atlas slips past Earth's orbit, 270 million kilometers away, close enough for every observatory to feel the weight of its silence. The glow fades, the data stream thins. Each night the signal grows weaker, like a heartbeat slowing after a storm. Beyond Neptune's cold frontier, the object drifts into shadow. Its tail collapses, its light disappears. For a moment, human civilization stares into emptiness, the afterimage of something ancient and unreachable. No debris, no signal, no trace of heat, just a quiet path cut through the dark. In laboratories and living rooms alike, people refresh screens that will never update. They sit in the soft light of their monitors, watching a dot that no longer moves. And for once in this noisy world, no one speaks. Somewhere beyond our reach, the traveler keeps going, a ghost of ice and memory, carrying the silence of the stars with it. Long after the noise faded, the questions remained. Who sent it? What ancient story does it carry across the stars? Some say 3i/Atlas is just rock and ice, but others believe it's memory itself, frozen since the dawn of time. Astronomers now trace its origin to the thick disk of our galaxy, a place filled with stars that burned out billions of years ago. It may have formed before our sun was even born, when the universe still whispered its first words. Imagine that a fragment of creation, older than Earth, wandering through eternity and, for one brief moment, brushing against our sky. Perhaps it isn't chance. Perhaps it's a reminder that everything stars, worlds, people drifts through time, collides for a heartbeat, and moves on. We look up and see it leaving, shrinking into the dark, and somehow it feels personal. Because maybe like us, it's just searching for where it began. In the vast silence between galaxies, 3i/Atlas continues its journey, carrying proof that even in endless darkness, something ancient still remembers the light.